Here is the clear clutch from RCB for Yamaha R125. It's time we put that on. Here is everything what we need. I have the shop manual, a ball for the keeping the bolts, clear clutch of course, pen and paper to mark the screws, which screw goes where because they are different sizes and shapes, and then a pad to put everything on to not scratch anything. Plus a container, a makeshift oil drain because my oil drain pan broke. I just noted it today, it's cracked, so I'm gonna have to order a new one, but for now, this will do. Start by removing the radiator cover. It's held by 4 bolts, and then there are pins underneath. So let's remove the bolts first. If you're doing it first time by yourself, best to take photos and videos so you know where everything goes back. Let's remove the fairings. Keep such items together. Okay, there we go. This is held by, there is a one screw right here, so let's remove that. Okay, I've taken some screws out and now this just clicks out like so. There we go. And I don't think we need to remove this panel. This is more than enough to access the clutch cover. These are my drawing skills. I've drawn out the clutch cover. It's not perfect, I know, but it's enough to mark the numbers where the bolt goes. You want to place each bolt where you take them out from. So I will place this piece of paper on the table, and when I take one bolt out, I will place it on positions, and then they should go back on the same position. Don't forget that. Before I'll start draining the oils, I need to warm up the oil. So you need to leave the bike running for 3 to 5 minutes, no more. Don't rev it, just let it be for 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, the oil is warm. Let's do this. So I'm gonna place some rags. Right here, that I will keep in hand. Okay. You see, they're different bolts. These two are the same length, but this one is longer. Oh man, that oil is bad. Let's clean it. And place it somewhere safe. Looks like the previous mechanic over tightened the drain bolt. It took me a while, but I got it loose. I have the glove on because I don't want oil getting all over my hands. So let's drain the oil. A bike lift would come in really handy right now, but we gotta work with what we have. There we go. There is a strainer. Hang on, let me clean this up and I'll show you. You see, On the drain bolt there is a strainer, so I need to clean this up and then replace it. Make sure everything is good, clean it properly, maybe use a soft brush in case, but this one looks fine. So let's put it on the side. And of course the oil filter, I have new one. New glove, need to fish out the drain bolt. The threads are fine. Okay, we will let it drain and we can start taking off the clutch cover. Remember, place the bolts on the same position as I've shown before. You see, for the oil filter cover there are two bolts same and one is a long bolt, so don't mess it up. Place everything in order so you know what goes where. Let's start taking this off. Make some space. Hang on. It will be easier to work with an extension. Don't take everything out at once, just loosen them first. All right, this is where this paper comes in handy. I will place it on the floor. As I take out the bolt, I will place it on the position and then they'll go back on the same way. Okay, let's remove that one. This is 7, 6, 5, 4. All right, all the bolts are out. Now, don't want nothing falling in down here. There we go. So that's how everything looks, guys. You can admire it. Ah, didn't know they put plastics in the engine as well. Interesting. Would have been nicer to have a red plate, but I didn't order one. So, okay, not gonna do that. We'll leave it as it is and we'll see later. All right, everything is prepped. Let's start by installing the drain plug back. I need to find the drain plug. Where I have it. You see, that's why you put everything in place. Now I can't find the drain plug. It's somewhere here. I put it in the torque wrench cover. So there is a spring and the filter. I've cleaned the filter and that goes this way. Not this way, this way. Okay. We need 32 Newton meter of torque. Okay. Not the best access for such long range. There we go. Now we can put the clutch cover on. Before that, there are some spots. I need to clean it from the inside. Since it's made out of glass, I'm gonna use a glass cleaner. Let me grab a fresh cloth. Okay, stick this on. Yes, squeaky clean. Grab the gasket. Here is the Yamaha OEM gasket. Here is the cord if you want that. There it is. So let's place it in here. Hang on, I need to clean everything again. One very important thing, guys. The original one has these metal pins, sleeves. So take these out and place them on the new one because the new one did not come with these pins. Okay, and those pins go right one here and another one right here. Take the new gasket. That's it. Put the clutch cover back on. And that goes like this. There we go. Fits like a glove. So start putting the screws back. We'll start with number 5. You do not want to tighten them just yet. Just put them on by hand. No pressure. Number 6. It already looks great. Now there are 2 very important steps before we start tightening the clutch cover bolts. Number 1, the torque. The torque for all these bolts, including the filter, is 10 Newton meter. And the second is the tightening sequence. You can't just start tightening whatever you want. There is a proper sequence, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So follow the sequence. Okay, that's good. Now the next one is, I lost the page. Awesome. Then this one. Okay. Then this one. That is done. Now we need to place the filter and the new filter cover. So you remember 2 short bolts, 1 long bolt, and it goes like that. So the long bolt goes here and 2 short goes here. Need to find the clear cover first. The clear filter did not come with a gasket. Luckily I ordered a new one, so we can put that in. Right, I have a little bit of oil on the brush, so I can oil it up. There we go. Here is the oil filter. Again, OEM filter, that was 10 bucks. And that goes like so. Okay, there is no tightening sequence for this one, so you can go nuts. Again, the torque is 10 Newton meters. Click. Click. click, and we are done. So everything is done. Time to fill the oil. The problem is my funnel does not fit, so I took the piece of aluminum and I'm gonna makeshift things. So you gotta be able to improvise because it's Sunday, everything is closed. I can't get a new one, so you're gonna have to make something up like that, and we will pour it very slowly. 800 ml should go in. So I have the measured out 600 ml. Yes, works like a charm. No rush, do it slowly. I'm not running late for nothing. Okay, that's 600 and I need 200 more. Don't need to overfill nothing. I will run the bike, get the oil, get into the places, and then check the oil level again. And if it's low, we will refill it. It's easier to fill it than take it out. We run the bike for a few minutes. Looks awesome. You can see the oil, how the oil is traveling. So we need to let it run for about 3 to 5 minutes to warm up the oil, let it get into the places, and then we will check the level. I've ran the bike for like 5 minutes. The engine oil should be in everywhere. So now take the dipstick and check the oil level. Need to screw it on completely like so. Take it out. It can go about 50 to 100 ml more. So let's add. I'm going to add 75 ml more. Okay, that should be enough. That's how it should be done. The RCB clutch cover is installed. Now the bike needs to be washed. The fairings are back on. So I hope this will help you on your next project.